Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for Houston, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Amen Thompson out there with Alperen Sengun, and it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now here's Van Vliet. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball. Gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at really high level.
Shot is good by Gordon.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Van Vliet. And it's hammered home by Green.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Murray from outside buries it from 3. Murray's got 5.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Houston making a change here. Smith's checked in. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Green with the ball. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green just levitates to the rack. A 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
Westbrook taking his time here. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Watson with a rebound.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Gordon. 3 seconds left. And Gordon with the big finish.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Denver up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Whitmore is out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well. He's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
Westbrook, that's good.
Boy, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. And Houston has possession. Following the score by Denver. Here's Whitmore outside. Watson with the rebound.
And, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Westbrook, the pass to Naji. Now here's Watson. Beyond the arc. Westbrook with the miss. Rockets trail by 8.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And the basket by Holiday.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rose. They're thinking about the shot. Next up. One more time, a round of applause for the Berkeley Coach.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Well, we got a chance here to check up on Jamal Murray's status. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Nuggets about his status. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. But undeterred, already back in action and pushing through it. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Jokic passes to Murray. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
And Murray, no good on that one.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
The Nuggets lead by 10. Here's Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The rebound by Murray.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Count it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Denver. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Dylan Brooks is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And clearly, from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of them.
1:27 left in the fourth. Brown's shot is good.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jamal Murray.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Here's Thompson. Jokic grabs the board.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Goes up on the baseline. Gordon can't hit. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 16-point game. Houston with another miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Van Vliet. Houston with another miss. Here's Brown. Over Green. Brown's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
Michael Porter Jr.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.